Well, good morning. I'm just finishing my breakfast. And so, before we start, we continue actually our Europa Universalis 4 playthrough of Prussia. Can't believe I'm playing with Prussia. It's a lot of fun, by the way. Well, we are going to talk about Star Citizen 3.18.1, which is live! Finally, it has been released. We've been waiting for this one for such a long time, and there it is. Got the patch notes, and we also have a little note from Xylo, head of community here. We're going to have to check this one first, and then we'll have a look at the patch notes before we start our playthrough. And so, hello everyone, the much awaited release of Alpha 3.18.1 is set to launch today. Yes, it has launched already. And by the way, I will be trying it out after I come back from work, so it's not going to be right now. It's going to take a couple of hours, but when I come back from work, I'll try it out and I'll do a little report tomorrow on the live stream tomorrow, right? So, while we know that this incremental update is not a silver bullet, we've got the caveats already. We already have the caveats. We expect that it will bring solutions to some of the ongoing issues some of you have been facing. The team has implemented a tremendous number of fixes in the last few weeks, and we believe that the infrastructure is now ready to go through heavy testing with all of you. Oh dear. Oh dear, here we go with the heavy testing. It's starting. If you're one of the ones who said this is the worst Star Citizen has ever been, then hold our beer. I have not been. I've said it's one of the worst, but not the worst, because they plan to launch a free fly event starting today, actually, April 20th. Now, jokes aside, he said he wanted to be the first one to make the meme. So, launching a free fly event is a beneficial move for Cloud Imperial Games, as it allows the developers to test the game's infrastructure with a large number of players. More players means more data, which helps them identify and fix problems more quickly. And that's definitely quite an ambitious endeavor here with a free fly, because you're going to have a ton of people who want to try the game, and maybe they eventually will buy the game. So I think that they seem quite confident that these fixes will do the trick here, because having a free fly is a make or break. If you have a free fly event, but a ton of people want to join and they can't play the game, you can tell that the bad rep will be even worse than what it was with 3.18. So I don't believe that they would have had a free fly event if they were not confident that that it would work. But I suppose that they are going to try this free fly event as a sort of confirmation that their fixes are working. This is a particularly important moment as they continue to improve the game, and they want to make sure that they can handle the traffic that comes with a rapidly expanding player base. They also need to ensure that the game can handle peak traffic moments, such as the Invictus launch fleet free fly that they will host in late May. Yeah, so that probably will confirms that, right? I suppose that by the end of May, the Invictus launch week is when we are going to have Star Citizen 3.19. Separately, they want to give everyone a chance to experience the latest gameplay additions to 3.18, such as new location, new tracks, and more. And also, regardless of previous issues, they hope the free fly event will provide an opportunity for players to explore and enjoy everything that Star Citizen has to offer, thanks to the latest fixes in 3.18.1. Also, Xylo finishes here, adding that naturally, as it has been the case since 3.18 launched, things have been very fluid for us, meaning that there's a chance that the free fly will be cancelled. And of course, if 3.18.1 is a failure, of course they are going to be cancelling the free fly event, because, as mentioned earlier, they do not want the game to have a even worse rep than it currently has, right? Basically, if the fixes do not work and there's a free fly event, it's going to make things even worse, and we can already imagine all the Kotaku articles and so on that are going to pop up all over the internet. However, in the event that we experience a catastrophic issue upon rolling out 3.18.1 in the live servers, we may need to pivot away from the planned free fly and instead focus on addressing and resolving the issues at hand. In any case, our top priority is to keep us all informed. All right, well, let's have a look here at the updates, the initial ship delivery here, we talked about it yesterday with ASOP terminals being revamped a little bit. Arena Commander customization is disabled, but the big thing here is the Density Manager optimization, which updates Density Manager values to be more aggressive on removing unneeded entities into the PU to improve server and client performances. Basically, ships that you don't need, you are not going to have them in your inventory yet unless you need them and then they start popping in your inventory. And also all the wrecks that are going to be all over the verse, at some point they are going to disappear quicker, and the trash as well. They want to make sure that trash disappears a little bit quicker than before. Also, bug fixes, that is the most important here. Players crashing out or quit during during ASOP terminals should no longer break back and make it unusable. Players should now be able to pick up and interact with repair drops in Arena Commander. Fixed an issue causing players to occasionally be unable to exit ship seats. Yes, finally. Gas clouds should no longer cause a memory leak. Apparently they were still doing that. They were supposed not to do that, but they were still doing that in 3.18 apparently. I've not experienced that, but if you have, well, let me know in the comment section down below. They fixed various issues in Arena Commander where they were waiting for players to count until 0, which would then make the new match to never start. Well, interesting here. Probably was including in Star Marine as well, because I usually have this issue with Star Marine. With that come 2 client crashes and 2 server crashes, and we will, as I said, we will be testing all of that tonight, and you will have a full report tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. But guys, before we end this video, I would like you to direct your attention to our Discord channel over there, which is where the Erad Club gathers. We've got a really lovely community there, and also a giveaway. There it is, guys. This month, Tobii is giving away a couple of things, including a Tobii eye tracker and a Constellation Aquilla. You will find the link in the description down below. Also, we have an RSI, Scorpius, and Taris that you can win via our video sharing contest, or if you become a Patreon or a YouTube member, you should have automatic access. Why? Well, simply by entering your name like this, and you will be in. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for another video. I've been Erad. Shout out to Dr. Fabin, Wolfpack, Pug, Zero, Crusher, and Deplorable Fidel. I will see you guys later.